Now let me start with taking these all patterns one by one, and yeah, these patterns are easy, so I think I can complete these all patterns in less time only. Pretty simple and quite easy. You have to print 5 stars horizontally and 5 stars vertically in the horizontal manner and in the vertical manner, so that it can form a square. So yeah, this is basically printing a square. So how we will do it? So yeah, what I'll take is I'll take n as 5, because in most of the things, the standard things, he is using 5 only. You can increase to change the shape. So here, if you see here in this seventh question, 1 2 3 4 5, again 5 rows are there. So yeah, again we need the n as 5 only. So let me take this standard thing, n as 5. So let me start looping the things. you know for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, so if you print the, what is this? I less than, I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, now if you try to print this, print a single star, so it will print the star 5 times, because a single star you are printing, and that too you are printing it 5 times. Okay, let me remove this. Now yeah, if you see the output, so yeah, 5 stars will get printed. So this is not what we wanted. So we want a square, then this will print, this line will print the, if you, okay, now if you don't put ln, you just only, if you simply write system.out.print, then you will get a horizontal line. So what we want is this horizontal line, should get printed 5 times. So this loop will print horizontal line 1 time. So again we have to print this horizontal line 5 times. So again we have to loop it. So for int j is equal to 0, j less than, I think j less than n, and j plus plus. Okay, now even this will not print you a square, a proper square. This will print all horizontal lines 25 times, n into n times, n square times. What I said, it happened. So after execution of each loop, at the end of each loop, you have to go to the next line after. So this loop will print this line for 5 times. Okay, that is clear to everyone. So after printing this, you have to go to next line. So just simply write a print statement here, empty print statement here. So this loop, so for I is equal to 0, this will get printed. For I is equal to 1, for I, after I equal to 0, then for before going to I equal to 1, this line will get printed. So that's why a new line is coming, and another, again the same loop is continuing. So this was our first pattern. Let us go to second pattern. So I'll do all these things quickly. I don't want to invest lot of time in these patterns, because these are just for logic building, and I have did in my college assignments these all things. So I don't want to invest my more time in these things. So for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. For int j is equal to 0, okay, 0, right? Yeah, j less than I, j plus plus. Yeah, we have to initialize this j and just simply print a star. That's it. Even this code is done. Okay, yeah, same mistake again. So here we don't have to put ln here, and system.out.println, here we have to put this ln. I think yeah, this question is also over. Okay, so yeah, I can simply put it here as I plus 1. Okay, not I plus 1, but a good practice is to put j less than or equal to I. Now it's fine. Let me print it here, pattern 2. Okay, now let us take third pattern. So initial some 4-5 patterns are very much easy and beginner level patterns. So yeah, 1 2 3 4 5. Again the same thing, just numbers you have to print. That's it. Okay, let me take pattern 3. Pattern 3. I think we want us to print here 1, then 2, 1 2, then 1 2 3, yeah. Then 1 2, then 1 2 3, then 1 2 3 4. Yeah, here now we have to simply change your code little bit, then we are good to go. No that much logical thinking is needed in this question. A simple things which you can understand. Instead of star, just print j, that's it. I think you, okay, not j, but yeah, not in a string form, but yeah, the actual index j you have to print. Okay, it's 0 also it is printing, so simply you can do this as j plus 1. Oh, I think you are good to go. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, no that much logical thing is needed here to understand this pattern. Pattern 3. Now let me go to pattern 4. Now you have to just replace it by I, that's it. I plus 1, that's it. And pattern 4 is done. 1 1 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 5 5 5. Yeah, even this pattern 4 is also done. So yeah, now quickly let us move to this pattern 6. So yeah, this is also not that much tough, just simple only. Just now you have to loop it in some different manner. For int I is equal to 5, because okay 5 I think. For int I equal to 5, I greater than or equal to 0, 5 4 3 2 1. I think equal to is not needed, and I plus plus. And for int j is equal to, okay, I think yeah, for int j is equal to I. If you can understand why I, why not 0, why not 5, why not I plus 1 or something else, why int j is equal to I, because at first line we have to print this for 5 times, then 4 times, then 3 times, then 2 times, then 1 time. So yeah, so I is decreasing here, so yeah, we should put I minus minus. I is decreasing here, and so the stars in each row have to decrease, the number of stars in each row has to decrease. So that's why I, so we are not initializing it with any other 0 or 5 or some other constant. J we are not initializing with some another constant. This is the reason. I think you understood the reason quite well. J greater than 0, j minus minus. This is one of the method to solve this problem, but yeah, again there can be multiple solutions for this problem. So again we have to remove this ln from here and print a new line. Okay, yeah, this is the solution, that's it, easy. This was the pattern 5, this was the same pattern 6. Again just replace this by no, here things will change. Okay, yeah, I was going to tell you that just replace this star with j, but here uh, here the output will be 5 4 3 2 1, then 5 4 3 2, something like that. Yeah, the output will not be like this 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. This output will not be shown. Some 5 4 3 2 1, then 5 4 3 2, like this. 5 4 3 2 1 4 3 2 1 3 2 1. Yeah, 2 1 1. So yeah, if we want to print this, then we have to do some changes. So let me explain you. So yeah, in order to get that output, what you have to do is, so the outer loop will remain same. So yeah, j less than 0 and j equal to 0, you have to initialize it with 0, and j less than I if I believe, and j plus plus, and you have to print j. Quite logical and quite easy to understand what I feel. Okay, it will print 0. So let's just simply do it as j plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. Yeah, again, yeah. I think you understood. There is no explanation required. So basically, J, what output we want, first understand that. So the printing manner should be in this okay, yeah. Printing manner should be in this form: 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 and 1. The outer loop it was helping us to do that. It was helping us to print 5 different horizontal rows. But in that each particular row, what we want to print is that completely depends on this inner for loop. So what we want to print 1 2 3 4 5. So initialize j with 0, and j must be less than I, because in next row we just want to print 1 2 3 4. So this printing number is dependent on I. So as I is changing, this is also changing. So yeah, now let us move to this pattern. So this is quite a good pattern question. This one, even this one, yeah. So now here onwards, there are actually some good level of questions, and some difficulty complexity has been increased. Time and explain you the things and solve the question. At first row, 1 star is getting printed. Second row, 3 star. Third row, 5 7 9. Okay. First let me write the question here. Yeah, so yeah guys, so let us solve this pattern 7. Before solving, let us build some intuition. So yeah, in first row you have to print 1 star, then 3 star, then 5 stars. So yeah, the number of stars is increasing by +2 in each row. So again, the outer loop will run 5 times because there are 5 horizontal rows, so that will not change the outer I loop. Then in inside loop we have to increment the variable by +2. If we take j, then j +2. If we take k, then k +2. So let me show by coding example. For int I is equal to 0, I less than n. Okay, yeah, I less than n, I plus plus, and okay. So we have to print this star after some gap. And what is this gap? This upper triangle. So this is the gap. So that is nothing but this pattern 5. So what we have to do is, when we have to print this star, after some 3 gaps, 4 gaps, then in second row after 3 gaps we have to print these stars. Then next line, some 2 gaps, after giving 2 gaps we have to print this. So logically what we have to do is, for int j is equal to n, j less than j less than I, and j plus plus, sorry, j minus minus, because j will decrease. And what we have to print is, we have to print space, empty space with no line gap, and after this space we have to print the star. For int k is equal to 1, because at first row we have to print 1 star. So from k is equal to 1, okay, it anyhow doesn't matter. K less than, the, so listen, the upper limit, what will be the upper limit? So if we see in this row 5, how many stars are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 stars are there if you count. What is this? 2i minus 1. So 2i is 10, 2i minus 1 is 9. So here if you see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, here the I is 4. So 2i minus 1, 7. So limit will be 2i minus 1. Why that limit is 2i minus 1? We need to understand this as well. Okay, I think so yeah, at first row we have to print only one time. So initially I will be, okay, so yeah, it will be error. So yeah, initially I will be 0. So yeah, k less than -1, so it will not even execute that. Then I will be 2. So 2 into 2 is 4. So yeah, initially that will be 0, right? So yeah, we need to make it as 1, or 2i plus 1 we can do. Yeah, 2i plus 1 we can do. Anyhow, it is an odd number. 2i plus 1, 2i minus 1. It doesn't matter. So yeah, uh, one time we have to run the print the star, then three times. Okay, sorry, no, no, not k. So when I is 1, then k will go from 0 to 3, if you are understanding. Or should I have to explain this in tab? No, not really. Simple code. When I is 3, then that time it should print 5 stars. When I is 3, this k will run from 0 to 3 plus 1, 7. 3 into 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So it will print 7 stars. So I is 3, it will print 7 stars. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I is 3, it will print this row. I think you understood this. Nothing complicated code. I have explaining. I'm explaining this from 5 minutes. So yeah, let us not waste our time in this question. Yeah, we are good to go. That's it. I think. Yeah, it is not printing the gaps. Why? Let us see once where the things are getting wrong. It's not printing the gap. Okay, so I have found it. So yeah, j, it should be j greater than I. Okay, yeah, because j should run from 5 to 1, and j less than I is always true when j is equal to n. So this was never getting executed properly.